My name's Zach Sullivan. I'm current president of the Senate for Model Illinois Government, and I'm running to be next year's governor. I'm here today to answer your questions, as promised, and so let's get right to it. The first question I have is from Mandy Little from John A. Logan College, and she asks me, Zach, why do you want to be governor of Model Illinois Government? Well, there's a few reasons, Mandy, I'd like to be governor, and I thank you for your question. The first reason is that I'm going to be coming back next year as a delegate to Model Illinois Government. 2014 will be my final year in this organization. So I want to make sure that this organization is being led by someone who not only has the proper leadership credentials, but also someone who has the know-how and is proven in leading organizations to greener fields. One of the things I'd like to bring to Model Illinois Government is also fundraising. I've raised over $6,000 for charities over the last 2 years, including Honor Flight of the Quad Cities and for the Flight 93 National Memorial in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. One of the things I'd like to do for Model Illinois Government, if elected governor, is to bring my fundraising expertise to the table so that we can raise more money for our organization. We all know that our state is in dire financial straits right now, so we need to make a little more money because we can't count on the state to continue to fund us into the future. So I think that taking a proactive approach at fundraising is the best way to go for this organization, and if elected, I promise that I will do a good job at raising money for this organization. And another reason I want to be governor is just because it has given so much to me, and I have a lot that I give to my organizations, and I promise that if elected governor, I am going to give it 110%. I pour it myself into everything that I do, and I will not let this organization down. It will not fail on my watch, and that is something you can take to the bank. So thanks for your question, Mandy, and good luck on your run for President of the Senate. Hi there again, everyone. I'm here now in the Public Affairs Center at the University of Illinois Springfield to answer the second question I got. This question comes from Joe Pienta from Western Illinois University. Go Bulldogs. And his question is, Zach, what are you going to bring to this organization that has not been present in the past? Well, that's a really good question. I have a lot that I'm going to bring forth. First off, and probably most importantly, there's been talk of a constitutional convention in order to make our Constitution in Model Illinois less cumbersome. Now, something I want to propose to do is that we hold a summer retreat where we take alumni, new delegates, current delegates, faculty advisors, put them all together during a summer retreat so that we can go over this and make a more streamlined document. I think that this would benefit the organization, and it's something I would really like to see happen if I was governor. Another thing I'd like to do as governor of Model Illinois Government is to establish an alumni dinner so that alumni can get together not only to reminisce about the old days, but also to help raise money for our organization. Funds are running a little scarce right now in Illinois government. I think this would be a good way to help out. And the third thing I'd like to do that we haven't seen that I'd like to see, you know, these dances, these galas that we like to have, well, I think we should have some karaoke because that's a lot of fun. And I love singing karaoke, and after hearing everyone debate, I want to see how good you can sing. I want to see how good you can dance. And this is the kind of good time that I will bring to our social events if elected as governor. Alright, for the last question, I'm in the Brookins Library here at UIS, and this question comes from our neighbor right down the road here at Lincoln Land Community College, Mr. Benjamin Schaefer. And he asks, Zach, what bills do you support or oppose and why? And I picked three. I have all sorts of opinions on bills. Anyone who's seen me debate knows I'm very opinionated when we come to this. So I thought I'd go over a few real quick that we'll be doing this year. The first one is Senate Bill 2914, which has to do with the General Assembly scholarships. This is usually a very good bill that's debated in Model Illinois Government, and as we all know, the actual General Assembly did vote to get rid of the General Assembly scholarships. So bearing that in mind, I think it'll be a really interesting debate this year. Personally, I'm glad that they got rid of it. I worked hard at Black Hawk to get rid of an unfair tuition practice, and my resolution now generates $9,000 for Black Hawk. So I think that that's a good thing to get rid of the scholarships, but as a Democrat, I also understand the value of a student wanting an education, and that this is a great educational opportunity as well for students. So it should be a good debate. Another bill that I wanted to talk about was Senate Bill 1588, which has to do with outlawing the manufacturing, possession, anything that has to do with assault weapons or semi-automatic weapons. I worked in the firearm industry for 8 years, and I have a lot of friends and family who currently work in it, and I believe that this is not going to solve gun violence. It's only going to punish families. It's going to punish the people who are trying to make an honest living, and it's going to punish law-abiding citizens. Even as a downstate Democrat, which is the role that I'm playing this year in Model Illinois Government, I don't think that I can, with good conscience, vote to eliminate over 1,500 jobs in the state, which is exactly what would happen if Senate Bill 1588 passes. The third bill is the crown jewel of my original legislation since I've been in this organization, which is my cat and dog bill. This is a great educational program that educates kids about different breeds of cats and dogs, and it teaches them about the electoral processes of Illinois by giving them the opportunity to elect the official state cat and dog. This is always a really fun debate. Last year it was woefully killed for no apparent reason, and with my election as President of the Senate, I'm making sure that all original legislations will have a chance to get debated. So this is a huge improvement compared to last year. I would urge everyone to vote overwhelmingly yes on the cat and dog bill. It's the feel-good bill of the year, it's the feel-good bill of the last 2 years, and I would really like to see it pass this year. So go cat and dog bill. Thanks, Ben, for your question. Thank you, Big Nation, for your time, and I'll see you out on the campaign trail. Remember, vote for Sullivan for governor, far beyond driven. Woo!